Okay, I hope this works and it's not slow-mo or any other stuff. So here's the battlefield. The area outlined with the sticks is the deployment area of the Germans. This is called the flank attack. So we have on this side over here is where the Norwegians are coming in, and by the outskirts of Narvik is where the French are coming in. Okay? And we have two woods. These are just normal woods, 4-inch visibility. Okay, and then there's a little difference in terms of the cover, and I'm going to go through that right now. So you have these little elevations, okay, and they're delineated because they're brown with some snow. These elevations are just sort of elevations in the ground, and if a unit is within 6 inches of this elevation, the border, and they're in tactical, they're going to be invisible to anyone who's on the ground here. But who's on top of the hill, they will be able to see and they'll have light cover. When a unit is on top of this elevation or on this side of it, there's no cover. They'll be out in the open. Okay, so to repeat is that 6 inches in tactical, they're invisible. If they're not tactical and they're standing out here, it's going to offer some cover. When you're on this, there's no cover. Okay. The woods, of course, are all light cover. Now, these rocky, prominent areas with the snow, okay, there's a few of them over here and whatever, they are offering light cover if you move into them. If you're in them and stationary, it's considered heavy cover. And anything behind is considered light cover for someone who's shooting over there. This hill area, I hope I got it in here. Oops, sorry. This hill area is all considered heavy cover if you're stationary in it. Okay? And let's see, that's that. Of course, the other thing is that movement is only 2 dice. You can only go 2 dice. You can't go 3 dice for movement. It's just heavy, deep snow. Now let's move up a little closer and look at the town. All right. So the town is 3 buildings and a fence row and a little road. The fences are light cover. The buildings are also light cover. And that's that in terms of cover and terrain. The Germans will get 4 patrol markers. I think you can see that. They get 4 patrol markers. And the Allies, Norwegian, French, get 3 on each end. So the Norwegians get 3 patrol markers and the French get 3 patrol markers, and there's a extra patrol marker to put wherever the Allies want it. Now, the Norwegians and the French are not going to move their own patrol markers. It's going to be one player moving the patrol markers. So it's, one for each side. But the Allies get a free few moves, and it depends upon a dice roll. I think that's it for the terrain and for the initial setup. I'm going to send a separate video on the troops. And we have 4 platoons. We have a French platoon, French Foreign Legion, which Mike Coppinger is taking over. We have a German mountain platoon, Gerberjägers, and that is Byron's taking them over. So we have left is a Norwegian platoon and a mixed German platoon. It's going to have a Fallschirmjäger squad, a naval squad, and a mountain squad, Gerberjäger squad. And that's it. Now, the other thing that is you should know is that these are going to be considered, company size formations. So you're going to have a company leader, and that is the one that could be off table, acting as an adjutant, so you don't really have to keep your senior leaders off the table. The other thing I've decided, because there's a lot of troops, there's a lot of firepower, and really, as you can see, is that there's potential of you being right on top of one another pretty quickly. I've decided that I'm not going to have any support points. The forces as they stand are pretty even, and I think having more support points would sort of be too much. You couldn't fit everything in, so on the board. So there's not going to be any support points, and that's that. But it should be. I've play tested this a few times. It should be a pretty aggressive game. I'm going to send out a short sheet on a couple things. One, what to do with a chain of command die when you get it, and also some tactical tips on how to assault a position. I think that's all for now. Just give you another view of the field. I'm going to just pull back a little bit, sort of pan one way, pan the other way, and that's it. So if you have any questions, and hopefully this is not slow-mo, or I don't sound like HAL 9000 dying off or anything like that, I hope this works. And I'm going to get another video out to you for the troops and see what kind of platoon you have to run. And that's it. All right, guys. See you Friday.